famous. They walked in without anybody paying attention. Nobody should have been saying a damn thing. There's nothing to question. I'm not the greatest Kevin Garnett fan, but hey, that's on me. Hey, maybe I missed something, but hey, but the boy was cold. I'm just not a big time fan. I'm not the biggest Kobe Bryant fan. The boy was awesome. And Tim Duncan, it goes without saying. Tamika Catchings, unbeknownst to me, I did not know she is only the second person in the history of the Tennessee Volunteers with the great coach Pat Summitt to go in the Basketball Hall of Fame. Amazing to me. With all that winning they done down there, none of those sisters got into the damn Hall of Fame. Well, it's only one other sister. You know the sister, what's the girl named? Candace Parker. She going in. But it's amazing that they don't have more Hall of Famers with all that winning they did down there. But yesterday I was listening to that jackass Charles Barkley on TV, man. Charles Barkley might be top 5 stupidest motherfuckers outside of Donald Trump on earth. Because Donald Trump is the king. That man, I don't even want to get into no political shit, but Donald Trump is a different breed of cat, y'all. I don't even want to get into it. I don't want to talk politics on my show right here. Talk Saturday, 5 p.m. to 7 10. I'll talk politics with you, but Charles Barkley, this is what makes people like me not be gigantic fans of people like Kobe Bryant and people like Kevin Garnett. Maybe it's because these announcers do so much ball washing that it makes people, turns off people like me. Charles Barkley first says Kobe Bryant is the best basketball player ever seen outside of Michael Jordan. But then he turns around and says Tim Duncan is the best basketball player I've ever seen. Make up your mind, Charles. Stop fishing out of both ponds. First. Second, he said, you know what's so great about Tim Duncan? He's the only superstar I've ever seen who is arguably one of the greatest players at his position to give up his spot as the number one guy on the team and let somebody else take over. It's this dude by the name of William Felton Russell. He relinquished the reins of his team to a guy named Havlicek, and they kept winning. There was another guy by the name of Julius Winfield Irving. He relinquished the reins of his team to this guy by the name of Moses Malone, and he won the championship. It was this other guy. I don't know if y'all familiar with this dude. He was born Lou Alcindor. Y'all may have heard of his current name, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Yeah, he's just this dude who led the league all time in scoring. He got 6 MVPs, 6 NBA championships, and he gave up the reins to his team to this guy by the name of Irvin Magic Johnson. Oh yeah, then he said Kevin McHale was the toughest guy he ever played against. This dude, Charles Barkley, is a big dummy. He just literally says the first thing that comes out of his mouth to give my grandmother even more props. Whatever comes up comes out of Charles Barkley's mouth. He does not think. This dude is a world-class dumbass. And see, this is why I probably missed the boat on truly enjoying Kevin Garnett, and I truly missed the boat on enjoying Kobe Bryant, because I just got so tired of them ball washing those guys. They were awesome. But when you got Charles Barkley saying he's never seen that, so you didn't see Dwayne Wade give up the reins to LeBron James either. I'm just saying, bro. You played with Dr. J. Moses Malone and you said that. See, when he real quick, these dummies on Twitter, these dummies out here as fans. You're the real dummy. Because, as I consistently say, you listen to respond, not to understand. He just says the first things that comes to his mind, and then because he's Hall of Famer Charles Barkley, people go along with it. Please explain to me somebody how Charles Barkley can talk to anybody about winning. I'll wait. What has he won? Nothing. He's never won anything. He was the best player on the Dream Team that year. There is no way in hell. There is no way in hell that they was going to lose. If Charles Barkley would have been the worst person on the Dream Team, they'd have just won by 49 points. That's all. So when y'all try to tell me respect Charles Barkley, I'm starting to lose respect for you guys. Because Charles Barkley is a, honest to God, numb skull. And to wrap up the show this evening. Well, the last topic I want y'all to listen to this second Black History Fact. This is what I want y'all to do. I need somebody, and see, this is a listening exercise right here. I need somebody to explain this to me. I got this dude. And then I ain't gonna say no names. The homie RC and other Big Time sports aficionados will know exactly who I'm talking about. Can somebody help me understand? I got this one guy. Awesome ball handler. Awesome scorer. Unstoppable. I mean, this dude can do anything on the basketball court. He can play point guard, small forward, and two guard. Awesome scorer. Led the league in scoring one year. But guess what? This dude never got out of the first round of the playoffs. I'm not knocking him for that either. I'm just saying, but he never got out of the first round of the playoffs. When you look at his scoring, he never got out of the first round of the playoffs. When he finally got his own team, he was scoring 26, 25, 32, 28, 25, 24. 24, but he couldn't stay healthy. For whatever reason. I'm not blaming him for it, but he was an awesome basketball player. He was all world in the NBA. Y'all, you did, you know what I'm saying? This dude was awesome. He was probably second only to one Kobe Bryant, right? But then you got this other guy. Who picked first in the draft. He immediately gets traded. And he goes to this team who picked third in the draft. You add this guy to a team that got picked third in the draft, they immediately go to the playoffs. He fall out with the coach. I understand it. Everything ain't for everybody. Everybody don't get along with everybody in the school. He goes to another team who has been trashed, who had been trashed since the 70s, right? You add him, bam, they go to the playoffs. They fall out with him again. He gets caught with some marijuana on the plane. Now that we see marijuana in a different light, he got a slap in the wrist. He goes to this other team that was trash and has been trash since he took off the jersey. They sent him there as a punishment. They thought he was going to waste away like most players do. And it is a documented fact. Had a rogue referee not been in with the gamblers, he would have had a shot at an NBA title. Meaning, he won basketball, he won playoff series. He made his team from trash. He took a team from shit to sugar wherever he went, and he won playoff series. Can somebody explain to me how one of those dudes is not in the Hall of Fame and one of them is? The one who never won a playoff series, he's in the Hall of Fame. The one who's never won one, who was cheated out of finals by a rogue ref, he's not in the Hall of Fame. What I just described to you guys with Chris Webber and Tracy McGrady, as I see it so astutely put out there. There's no way in here Chris Webber is not in the National Basketball Association a basketball Hall of Fame. Look, Bill Walton, unless I'm mistaken, and I'm going to look this up as I'm saying it because I want to be 1,000% accurate. Bill Walton has less points scored than a guy who said he wants to be the first guy to lead the league in rebounding and not score any points. Do y'all hear what I'm saying, man? Bill Walton is in the Basketball Hall of Fame. Bill Walton is one of the 50 greatest players in NBA history. Now, on his college career, Bill Walton should be in the Basketball Hall of Fame. There's no dispute there. But when you got this dude, one of the 50 greatest, and my man, Macy Chris Webber, is not, I want to make sure I'm saying this right. I'm looking it up. He got 6,200 points, and I think the Worm has like 6,100 points. How in the hell is he one of the 50 greatest, and he has worse numbers than the Worm? I understand he led the team to the championship and all that, but 6,200 points does not make you one of the greatest players ever. And how the hell do you salute this dude and damn the other dude? Look, Chris Webber got into some trouble in college. I get it, man. I get it. But at some point, you got to look past that shit. This dude used to get Kevin Garnett fits. He used to get Tim Duncan fits. He used to get Shaq fits. He used to get Dirk the Whiskey fits. Whoever you set in front of this dude, he worked out on that. And the fact that Chris Webber, and nobody has talked about Chris Webber. I remember when Chris Carter wasn't getting in the Hall of Fame, and everybody was throwing him a pity party. He used to sit his punk ass on TV and pout. Bro, you at work, you pouting? But that's a whole nother conversation for another day. Chris Webber not being in the Basketball Hall of Fame is a damn travesty. I'm disappointed in my man Jalen Rose. I got mad love and respect for Jalen Rose. We team lefty, so y'all know I got mad love for Jalen Rose. But Jalen Rose is a disappointment. Charles Big Mouth Barkley is a disappointment. And a bunch of other people who know their brother should be in the Hall of Fame and they not talking about it. They need to be shamed into this. I don't want to bring up Walton and the title that he won. He was an enforcer return that series around. It was an enforcer. He had an enforcer that turned that series around. My man RC is talking about the homie Maurice Lucas, a.k.a. the homie who just called D-Great's cousin. Fun fact. No kid. D-Great's cousin, Maurice Lucas. I have a long-standing joke with my homie Chris that I have never seen Maurice Lucas score a basket. If I ever see a highlight in which Maurice Lucas is about to score, I'm going to close my eyes. Not that I hate Maurice Lucas. I just want to die never seeing Maurice Lucas score a basket. But with that being said, man, I am thoroughly disappointed in pro basketball, the pro basketball writers in the entire process for not putting Macy Chris Webber in the Hall of Fame. I'm disappointed. I don't know if I can't watch Shannon and Skip because they talking about a game of force with Michael Jordan and LeBron. No. That's like me and my son talking about who can run the fastest, a cheetah or a monkey or something. We can't do that in real life, y'all. We can't have that conversation. What's you say? Now you gonna get D-Gray. No, I already told him. I see he know. It's not that I'm hating on Maurice Lucas. He used to be out there chewing that tough man gum. I got mad love for him, but I just don't want to see him score because it's like something I cannot hold pride in. And then the man came in third in league MVP one year voting, so he obviously can play basketball. But by the time I was able to watch him and know what was going on, he was a flat out enforcer. I don't want to see Maurice Lucas ever score. And it's just something I like about him. I like Maurice Lucas. He used to be out there chewing that tough man gum and punking out some of them Lakers on the light-skinned side of the game. Michael Thompson, his former teammate. But that's something totally different, man. I want to thank each and every one of y'all for tuning in to the End of the Bench podcast. It has been a blast as usual. Thank each and every one of you guys in the chat room. I want to thank each and every one of the people that's in the background who are listening, who took time out your evening to listen to me run my mouth about a bunch of nonsense in regards to sports. I'm the dopest dude in this sports thing, man. No disrespect to nobody else, but I'm KRS-One. Hey, and RC, DJ Knox, and all the hip-hop fans. This ain't got nothing to do with sports. I was listening to an interview the other day. In the song Poetry, did y'all know that KRS-One, that is a diss track to Melly Mel? According to D Nice, the first time KRS-One, that was a freestyle off the dome. Because Melly Mel was known as a notorious hater back in the day. He'll bump your DJ table during your set, be booing in the back of the party. He had been dissing BDP for a minute. And that line in Poetry, when he says, "Say something now," thought so. He handed Melly Mel the mic. Melly Mel didn't do nothing, and he pulled it back and said, "Thought so." Shout out to the Blastmaster KRS-One. I'm the Blastmaster HRap B. My man said Shaq is on there every week, and he played against Webber all the time. He should be campaigning for Webber to get in the Hall of Fame. Barkley, too. I totally agree with you. I'm disappointed in everybody, and Kenny Smith. I'm disappointed in all of them. If you not repping Macy Chris Webber to get in the Hall of Fame, you are a sucker MC. And I'm finna hit Twitter hard and get the dissing people at HRap_B. KRS-One said he battled Melly Mel live and he got it. Hey man, I had no clue. Shout out to D Nice, man. Y'all know I'm a hip hop fanatic. I'm one of the ambassadors of the hip hop universe. I'm a gatekeeper. I didn't know that. It was super dope to find it out. But again, this is built for this network. This is HRap B. This is the End of the Bench.